Hey, second grade, here is your Akiak comprehension check. Don't forget to start with your name, please, because you're going to turn this in. Here we go. Number 1, what are some of the dangers of the Iditarod race? Is there confusing trails, icy water, steep hills, or all of the above? Which one? Number 2, why did the team leave Akiak behind? Akiak refused to listen to Mick. Akiak was injured. Akiak was having puppies and couldn't go on. Or Akiak was too old to run. Why is the reason they left her behind? Number 3, Akiak was obedient and got on the plane like she was supposed to. Is that true or is that false? Did she get on that plane? True or false? Why did the volunteers believe that Akiak had followed the race trail? Was there a trail of her footprints? Did they just guess? Did they see her on a radar? Or was she an experienced dog and that's just what they do? Which of these seems most correct? And lastly, is it true or false that Akiak had completed 3 races before in her life? Is that true or is that false? Great job, second grade. Pause if you need to. All right, here we go to our short answer. Remember, you can always use your red notebook and any activities from the week to help you answer the questions if you need to. Number 6, who is truly in charge of the team of dogs? So think about the whole team. There's a bunch of dogs, there's a lead dog, there's a musher. Who's actually in charge? Think about what they reference in the story. Using facts from the text, describe how Akiak escaped from the community hall. So remember, she jumps off the plane, she goes running, and eventually ends up in the community hall. How does she get out of there? Go back to the story if you need to. How does she get out of that community hall? And once she gets out of that community hall, she survives on the trail by herself. How does she do that? Tell me 2 ways in which she's able to survive. Tell me 2 details. Again, go back to the story if you need to listen to it again. You can go through some of our activities from the week. Tell me 2 details that she was able to survive by herself. They give very specific details in the story. You can just copy them. Go ahead and pause. All right, so once she finally finds her team again, how does Akiak help them win the race? She finally meets up with them and uh-oh, something happened. They've been doing something wrong, so how does Akiak help them win? Go ahead and pause and tell me the answer. And lastly, friends, this one's just to practice your fact and opinions. So what you're going to do is it says choose a topic, write 1 fact and 1 opinion, and be sure to label them. So what I'd like you to do is on this top line, tell me your topic. So for example, I'm going to do something easy like donuts. You may not do this topic now that I'm doing this topic, so do not write the word donuts. I'm giving an example. My topic is donuts. I'm going to put a fact here. This part you can copy. And I'm going to put an opinion here. Okay, so now when you fill out, you're going to tell me a fact about your topic. Remember, your topic cannot be donuts. Choose something else. It can literally be anything. Dinosaurs, computers, video games, books, I don't know, flamingo, like anything you can possibly think of. Alaska, you can use Alaska. We did that. You can copy ones you've already done. The only topic is off limits is donuts because I'm going to write mine. Then you're going to tell me 1 fact. For example, I'm going to say donuts can be round or a bar. I personally like the chocolate bars. Okay, donuts can be round or a bar. That's a fact, right? It's something we can prove. The opinion is maple bars are the best. Okay, that's my opinion, right? Not everybody might agree with that, so that's why it's an opinion. So you're going to choose a topic. It cannot be donuts. You can copy this word. You're going to write a fact and one opinion about whatever you choose for a topic. Okay, so go ahead and pause, answer that question. And lastly, friends, we're going to quickly go through some vocab. The wind threw the trees and knocked the tree branches against the window. Sounds like it was pretty windy. Which of these is about wind blowing? Good job. I, as many books as I could into my backpack at the end of the school day. Sounds like you're shoving a lot in there. Which one of those words would make the most sense? Our classroom helped us wrap our presents for our parents. You all should know this one because I know you've all been in classrooms that have these before, just not this year. Brian's dog is very as he sits by the front window and watches people walk by the house. He's paying close attention. Which of those words is focused? Okay. Hannah's mom is and makes her wear a life vest anytime she's near water. So she's wanting to be really safe. Which of those would that be? And lastly is the veteran stopped by our classroom to tell us about his days in the war. Sounds like he's pretty brave if he's a veteran and has been in war. So which of these would be brave? Excellent job, second grade. That's your quiz for the week. You can pause to fill in any answers and make sure your name's on it so that you can turn it in at the next pickup. Good job.